I haven't even turned this one on yet, so I don't even know what the opening's like. Apparently, this one actually is pretty good, from what I've heard. I've heard more about this one than the other one, and by that I mean people have seemed to have heard of this one. Okay, we're gonna move this over here. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Give me a sec here. Okay. I'm gonna switch to this, actually. This screen's probably better for this game. Yeah? Did it look good, Ty? I mean, I've heard good things about this. Okay, so... F4, maybe? No? Okay, maybe there's a setting inside to make it go full screen. Yeah, oh, 100%, yes. My native, one of my native languages. Go. I gotta see. There's gotta be a I see that shouldn't exist. A tax haven where corporations. Actually, we're just gonna go here really quick. Settings. 1 sec. It went to the wrong place. Go over here. Oh, it doesn't seem to want to go to my other screen. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna have to reorganize my setup here. Give me 2 seconds. How's the music? Is it too loud? It looks like it might be. I'll turn it down in a minute. What's the plus do? What do you mean? Okay, give me 1 sec. I just gotta... turn this down just a scotch, probably. Yeah, I'm just messing with it right here. Okay, give me a sec here, and I will be all set or something. Okay, now we'll go full screen. Let's fix the size of this, because that's ridiculous. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay. Okay, so we got these. Scan lines. Fake scan lines. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Prologue, Anna. Oh, there's a chapter select. We'll watch the beginning. We'll watch the intro. Looks like there's a chapter select. Okay, get ready. Oh, I need to change... Shit. We don't want to do this yet. I need to change the game I'm playing still. God, I'm so bad at this. I never claimed to be good. Okay, wait. It's VA-11? Cyberpunk Bartender Action. Okay. Oh, I need to change the name of the stream, too, because there's a tag for this won't work. Cyber Barista? I don't know. No. Barista does coffee. Are you sure? Cyberbucks. Makes no sense, but that's what the title is. That's what the title is, friends. We'll do the beginning. We'll do the beginning, and we'll see how it goes. I like my title better. Okay, we'll check it out in a minute. I just want to see the intro. VA, okay. Goodbye, Miss Bartender. Okay. Give it a minute. We'll just enjoy that. We'll enjoy the flowing hair. Okay, here it comes. Sukaban games. Okay. Glitch City. 27X AD. A city that should exist. Tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand the White Knights who ensure shit. Here, brutality in all its forms is everyday reality. The quality of life for the non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. Some look for ways to escape this life, and others just give up. But for the many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. I'd hate auto text too, man. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find the Hall A, a BTC-certified bar coded Val. But that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. A small oasis in the middle of a concrete desert, a fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. And it's here where this story unfolds. Hey, Fishbone. Okay, so you're sure... Demo? Yeah, the visuals look really nice. Yeah, okay. Friday, December 9th. Yeah, we'll check these out. This is a prologue? Good evening. Well, okay, this right here is the girl in that little mini-game we played. Well, at least one of my employees showed up. Dana owns the bar. Okay, I didn't know that. What about Gil? He mumbled about holes and pests and asked for a couple days off. Business as usual then. Not quite. How so? I mean, us, not Gil. Business will be a tad different through the weekend. We got booked. That's a new one. Who made the booking? That Seaford Toy Company. They make toys for dogs. It's their anniversary or something like that. We usually don't reserve the bar. Why do it this time? The clients are adorable. Excuse me? You'll see. Anything special I should know? They'll give you a ticket to trade in for any drink they want. Just do your usual thing. Fair enough. I'll be in my office. Call me if you need me. Sure. Well, then. We can choose the songs? That's kind of cool. Okay, okay. You can remove them by clicking. Okay, what's this? Neon Glow? Welcome to Valhalla. Every day is night. This is neat. Can the can be at the top? Well, we can probably put it up there. Sure. We don't need to move that. Yeah, like the last game I played was also retro aesthetic, and I guess these games are connected. The two games that I'm playing here. I'm playing through a bunch of games that are loose. They're loosely connected. I think they're set in the same overarching world, but the stories aren't really the same. Oh shit. Shit, no. What was this one? So the end of the last game, I guess, the only story thing that might be relevant, I don't know, is at the end of the last game, we kind of gave all robots a form of... We gave kind of all machines and robots in AI, like a sense of self. Drive me wild? Okay, there's lots here. Oh my god. Do I have to look through... There's so many. I don't know about that one. Snowfall. Okay, it's gonna be hard. I know, but I need to pick a playlist by the looks of it. Because if I don't pick a playlist, does it just do... You know what? We just do this. Oh, we don't have that one. If I don't pick a playlist, do songs play still? Okay, here, we'll do this. Drive Me Wild. I like it. Sure. Drive Me Wild. Who was I? Gaze That Invited? No. This is... Okay, this is... All systems go. That sounds good. Sure. Where do I go from here? Still haven't found what I'm looking for. Will you remember me? Everything will be okay. March of the White Knights, sure. Sure. Neo Avatar. Those that dwell in the shadows. A star pierces the dark. What's another one that sounds... With renewed hope, we... Sure. The answer lies within. Sounds good. Digital Drive. Metropolis. Dusk. That's right. An hour later. Don't exaggerate. Don't exaggerate. My God. Out of orbit. Ready. Time to mix drinks and change lives, baby. I have no idea what we're doing. Lord Pumperlump. Excuse me. I'll have a Grizzly Temple. Hello? A dog? A talking dog? Are you at this Cypher Toy Company? Yes. Did I arrive too early? No. The clients are adorable. Son of a bitch. A Grizzly Temple, right? Coming up. Welcome back, Jill. Use the navigation bar to start browsing. What do I do? What the hell? What? I don't know how to play this game. I'm getting scared. Okay, where's the... Use the navigation bar to start browsing. What's the navigation bar? What's the navigation bar? I don't know how to play this game. Okay. Oh, I'm dumb up here. Okay, by name. Okay, this is interesting. Grizzly Temple. A Grizzly Temple is 3 aldehyde, 3 bronze extract, 3 powdered delta. Okay. This one's kind of unbearable. It's mostly for fans of the movie it was used in. Bitter, promo, bland. Don't worry about it. We're making money. 1, 2, 3. So 3 aldehyde, 3 Bronson extract, 3 powdered delta, and 1 camotrine. Okay, all blended. That's it, hey? Let's do this shit. Yeah. Bartender action. You think it's done? Success! Grizzly Temple served. Here you go. Thanks. This is gonna be a long weekend, isn't it? Hey! Is your Bronson extract here produced using organic roots? I don't know that information. anyone I can talk to about that? Here? Right now? No. But you should have that information on hand. Every BTC certified bar is no different from a fast food chain. We get the same supplies as everyone else. Ask BCC officials if you want to know. But you should... But we don't. But saying that we should over and over is not going to change reality. Give me something with lots of Bronson extract, then. Okay. Something with lots of Bronson extract. Are you... Really? Girly drinks, manly drinks, classic drinks, classy drinks, promo drinks? Wait, what does Bronson extract taste like? Is Bronson extract... Can we find out how this tastes? Okay. What if we consider the dog... Okay, well, what is dogs? Like, what is... How... Like, dog years. Like, how many years is a dog year? Do I have to, like, literally search? Bronson extract 2. Let's go. 1, 3, 5. The gut punch. The gut punch. We got the gut punch. The gut punch. Mars Blast. 7 dog years, like 1 year. I'm playing as Barry now. No, I'm Jess. So 6 Bronson extract. The Mars Blast. I think that might be the one. The Mars Blast. Okay, we gotta go to the Mars Blast. Where's the Mars Blast? Here we go. Nope, not the Mars Blast. Where is it again? Here we go. 6 Bronson egg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 powder Delta. 4 Flannergeed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 2 of these. 1, 2. Okay, 1 of these is enough to leave your face red like an actual planet. Spicy, manly, and strong. Nurkish bartender, but is she focused more into food? She'd feel like a mean chill. Yeah, probably. She'd probably make a fantastic chill sandwich. Mix. Okay, let's mix this up. There you go. Serve. Here. What the hell is this? Your order? This is what Bronson extract tastes like? Sorta. Yeah. Well, fuck that noise. It's not worth the effort. No, it's not. Excuse me. Thank God, a person. Well, as much of a person as the designated driver can be. What I mean is, why are there so many dogs? Why dogs? Why? Well, the Corgis created the Cypher Toy Company, and they've been doing a great job, so... A company run exclusively by dogs? Really? A company run exclusively by dogs. And a good one at that. Their only problem is that they have a not-so-discreet preference for hiring Corgis exclusively. Why? Something about being more comfortable around their own kind. Are you with them? Well, I do prefer Corgis, but... No, I mean, are you working with them? Yeah, well, I'm only here because the law requires at least 1 humanoid on the payroll. Does the law really cover such scenarios? Why take a job like this? One sec. I'm gonna turn down the background music to there. That should be good. Because it means I'm surrounded by Corgis all day long. Designated driver, woes aside, is the closest thing to heaven. Although, to be fair, I'm not much of a drinker anyway. I see. Well, to each their own. Are you gonna drink anything? Do you have anything non-alcoholic? Let's see what I can fetch you. Did you intend to make a pun? A pun? Never mind. We'll see what I can fetch you. You want something non-alcoholic? Tight. Sweet, sour, bitter, bubbly... What? Girly, manly, classic, classy, promo? What's promo? What's the best way to find these? Sweet drinks, bitter drinks, sour drinks, spicy, bubbly. Okay, I guess we gotta just literally scour them. Okay, so how do we know if it's alcoholic or not? We're nothing but mammals after all. This one's pretty close to the real deal. It's like, which of these? I have no idea. There's only one thing. A fedora with perfume and a plum. Like, I don't know what that is. Just doesn't know how to mix. No, just does not know how to mix drinks by the looks of it. So wait, you're saying the carbotrine is the alcohol? Bleeding Jane. Say the name of this drink in front of a mirror and you'll look like a fool. Okay, but there's probably more than, like, what if these isn't alcohol though? Oh, sobering? Okay. Sobering says it should say right down there. Spicy, promo, bland, sweet, girly, soft, sweet, classy, happy, bubbly, classy, burning, sour, manly, sobering, sour, girly, soft, bubbly, classy, strong, bubbly, classic, bland, bitter, promo, bland, bitter, manly, strong. Come on, do any of these say non-alcoholic? Come on. No, is sobering? Would sobering, would that, like... Really? Is it, so that's the only alcohol, that's the only alcoholic thing? Okay, yeah. So this says, you think you're right, because that says sobering. Okay. Yeah, sobering. Okay. Sour, manly, sobering. Okay, so this guy looks like he wants a... something... This guy probably wants something sweet. We'll give him something sweet, maybe. I don't know. Do we have... Really? Okay, so... Spicy, classic, sober. Well, maybe we'll give him spicy. Spicy from blend. But this is optional. We'll give him something sweet, girly, and soft. Because if there's no chemistry, then maybe... All aged and mixed? Oh shit, I didn't age it. All aged and mixed. Nope. Okay, let's try again. Okay, so... There we go, okay. It was mixed, not blended. We gave him a blue fairy. Here. Thanks. You sure this isn't alcoholic? Pretty sure. Okay. Listen, I need to know, is it really going to be only corgis today? Is this gonna be all night? Sort of the same kind of dog over and over, and the vast majority of them are Pembroke Welsh Corgis. There are a couple of Cardigan Welsh Corgis, but the relationship between the two breeds is a tad difficult, so the Cardigans weren't invited. So yeah, I guess you'll be serving the same kind of dogs all night. No, I mean... Well, isn't there some other human I might talk to tonight? There's a woman on staff, but she couldn't come today. Oh boy. That's rough. God damn it. Is that a problem somehow? It's not really a problem. We've survived worse than this. Like that time when a AA meeting came. Oh, sorry, when an AA meeting came here asking for non-alcoholic stuff only. We're just thinking about the fact that I'm serving drinks to dogs. Hopefully they don't bark and make... Hopefully they don't bark at her to make the orders quick. Yeah, maybe. The drinks have prices too? Oh, you know what? I noticed that, but I wasn't sure. Again, the game hasn't explained any of the mechanics to me yet, though. Like, I'm wondering if if you were supposed to play this prologue first or last. This feels like something that was added onto the game after, because like none of the mechanics have been explained to me yet. But at some point, all the choices in my life led to serving drinks to a group of talking dogs. It's one of those moments that makes you want to stop and rethink where your life is going. Do you perhaps not like this job? I do! I love every second of this job, but dogs? It's like a fashion designer suddenly realizing he's been designing edible underwear. I still don't know what your problem is with the dogs, but I'm not going to force the subject. Because it was originally a throwaway joke in the game? Okay. Well, I'm going to try entertaining myself for a bit. The stuff for playing pool is underneath the table. There are also darts in the box next to the jukebox. Great, thanks for the information. Call if you need another drink. Sure. Lady Banna, I'm feeling happy, so I'll get everyone around. Actually, it's a free bar. One sec. I won't let you spoil my mood. I want a fringe weaver. Coming right up. Dog wants a fringe weaver. One. Okay. It's a drink of ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Aged and mixed. Okay, so 1 Adelheid. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, let's go. Fringe Weaver. Bam. Here you go. Still an awesome day. Dragon fucker. Yo, what's an alpha male gotta do to get some service? Dear God. Dear God. Well, what may I serve you? Beer, and quickly. Coming right up. Maybe he's related to Star. This dog wants a beer. Wait, he actually makes beer? Okay. Traditionally brewed beer has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Okay, aldehyde. 1, 2. Yes. Bam, bam. 2, 3, 4. And just mixed. Made some beer. Don't worry. Trust me, I'm not gonna remember any of this. Here you are. Damn, you're a slow piece of shit. Hey, boss. What's the opposite of deja vu again? I don't know. Jamais vu. Yeah. That. Are you having a premonition? Hey, Seshma. We were talking about that already. I don't know. I think we're in the clear. Something like that. That dog felt uncannily familiar. Are you bored? Yeah. Not really. I was playing with the darts a bit ago. I thought about playing pool, but all the other clients are... challenged. Sorry if this sounds rude, but why was the dart box so dusty? You're the first person in the year or so I've been here that actually played with the darts. That's right, man. Have you seen this thing? Like, seriously. I was trying to come up with an analogy, but I don't got one. Because I'm dumb. Damn it. Damn it. Now I'm sad. I think even my boss forgot they existed. By the way, how are the dogs as clients? We've had worse. Have you had someone come in and gnaw chairs to pieces? Yes. She was testing out her new mechanical teeth. She got banned from entering the BTC bar after that. With anecdotes like those, you'd think serving dogs would feel totally normal. You'd be wrong, because even then we're talking about humans. I mean, don't get me wrong, but we've served a dog or two in my time, but they usually come in with someone, and they never talk. That's true. No comparison could possibly be made. 100%. Now that I think about it, are these drinks bad for dogs? Wait a minute, what's this? It always blocks, you know, the best viewer messages right away, and I never get the chance to buy them. Now, you worry about that? But no, they aren't. Only cappuccino monkeys are at risk if they drink those chemicals. Anyway, you want anything to drink? Surprise me, but keep it non-alcoholic. Sure. A non-alcoholic surprise, whatever that means. Okay. Okay, we'll give him $200. Holy shit. Like, why are these drinks so expensive? Let's see here. I have, but I've never spent $200 on one drink, my friend. We gave her an $80 gut punch. Okay, you know, we'll give him the first one. Give him the first one here. Where is it? This one. $200. A Bleeding Jane. Bronson extract. 3 powdered Delta. 3 of these. And it's just blended, so we gotta let it go for a long time. Bam. Bleeding Jane. Here you go. Thank you. This might sound weird to ask, but they talk through their colors, right? That's right. How do they work? It's not too hard, really. They're just translators. They read the dog's brains and turn their thoughts into words. Do keep in mind that today's dog breeds have more cognitive capacity than their ancestors. No, it's not multiplayer, Ty. If you put the translators on dogs from a decade ago, they wouldn't work like they do now. Yeah, I read something about that once. Another question, why do they wear those small tuxedos? It's good for PR. You don't say. Well, it'll be a bit before we go for the day. Any other questions? Yeah. Why the fuck do the dogs want to get drunk? They see humans do it and they think it might be fun. Just like teens, then. Now, if you'll excuse me, Satan's helper. I would like to deny service to Satan's helper, please. He should... What can I serve you? Moon! Excuse me? Moon! A moon blast? Moon! A big moon blast? Moon. Oh, right then. This dog wants a big moon blast. By name. A moon blast! It's 6 aldehyde, 1 powder delta, 1 flying grind, and 2 carmetrine, all on the rocks and blended. No relation to the hadron cannon. You can see it on the moon once every week. Simply if you believe them to be real play. I see. You think he means double the ingredients? Is that something that can be done? Well, we can try, see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. On the rocks. And blended. See what happens. Fail. Okay, I don't think that works. I didn't double the last one? Oh yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, I just put 2. Okay, yeah, we'll see. Oh yeah, you're right. Cool. Neat. In this game, blended is when it's shaking faster, mixed is when it's shaking slow. So I guess if you're saying in terms of drinks, a mixed drink would be somebody just giving it a light shake. A blended drink would legitimately be a blended drink. Or something shaked really well. Here. Moon! Was that a good moon or a bad moon? Pay. Oh, he's speaking. This is Pig Latin, I think. A crevice spike? Sure. Oh, yeah, understand. Oh, yeah. Understand, Ime. Yeah. It's, yeah, you understand. Yeah. I was a kid, too. This dog wants a crevice spike. 2 powder delta. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you know what? Sure. All blended. That was a weird Steam notification. Success. Serve. There's a drink. No, we just got a trophy. Hey. Thanks, Dave. All right. One more drink before we wrap things up. What do you want? I'm not picky. Give me anything. Of course. Anything, he said. Okay. Oh, you spoil it for me? I'm gonna spoil your nose against my fists or something. I don't know. If C4 doesn't resolve your issue, you gotta go to court. Interesting. Okay, so anything. But I'm assuming he still doesn't want anything alcoholic. So let's just try to find him a different drink that's not alcoholic. And then double it. Yeah, the end of the... Okay, yeah, I will say I liked the end, and I liked Chapter 3 a lot, The game was paced weird, but chapter 3 and the end of the game was quite good. But the rest of the game, it was weirdly paced. I really liked one of the characters right at the end of the game. I really kind of wish that we saw more of a particular character, Decker, because I liked him. Like he was interesting. But I wish he was throughout the game a little bit more, because what happened at the end of the game would have impacted a little differently, but it was still cool. But yeah, chapter 3 and the last chapter are both really good. Okay, no alcohol though. We gave him a Bleeding Jane already. Did we give him a Blue Fairy? Yeah, we gave him a Blue Fairy first. Optional. Let's give him a double crevice spike. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, we're giving him a double crevice spike. Fail. Maybe you can't make a double crevice spike. Okay, well, let's give him a regular crevice spike, because he hasn't had one of those yet. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Here you are. Thanks. So, what exactly do you do? I'm sorry if it's rude to ask. I guess I'm what people call an office boy. My duties usually involve looking for things, answering a few phone calls, that sort of stuff. But this being a dog-run company, there are a lot more responsibilities. You know what, Apples? We did run into Dragonfucker in this game. Also, Satan's Helper. I mean, like, we've got some colorful little corgis running around here. Opening windows. At least they pay well. I see. And how did you end up in that position? Where did you get that offer? My neighbor is the owner of one of the dogs. He told me they needed thumbs. Figures. They are celebrating the company's anniversary, right? Yeah. 5 years ago, 3 corgis became dissatisfied with the quality of existing dog toys, so they founded this company. They got the money from their owners, if I remember correctly. I can see that happening. Somehow. The STC is the second biggest dog toy company in the world. Fun fact, they started as Cipher Toy Development. Ain't that unfortunate? Hello? The bar's favorite sweetheart has arrived! Why are you quiet? I'm waiting for the audience's cheers to stop. This isn't a sitcom. Oh, honey, how innocent. Excuse me, you are. I am the lovely Dorothy Hayes, at your Wait. You're a Lilum? Not at your service, then. Don't be rude to the other clients. She's kind of a regular here. She reminds me of your old ex-girlfriend. Did she wait for applause whenever she entered the room? Kinda. I've been coming here religiously for the past 3 months now. 3 months! I come here to see your charming face, and you say that kind of... And you say I'm just kind of a regular? Can I click the ad? Oh wow, I can. Channel 5. Channel 6. I didn't realize I could click on things in the background. No signal. Cassie 0. Cool. I didn't know that. There we go. We'll go on that one. For shame, honey. For shame. I'm sorry. I guess. Nothing a free drink won't solve. Won't do. Huh? You playing hard to get? Even if I wanted to give you a drink, we're booked for the whole weekend. Oh, don't you think you should at least put a sign out in front or something? Hey, I only found out myself just a few minutes ago. She can have one of my tickets if you're okay with it. I see no problem. Oh, you're so sweet. If you were at least 40% organic, I would give you a discount. Whoa! Well, we know what she does for a living. Discount? You don't need to know. Well, I guess this game is for hookers and fat people. So, who booked you? This guy? The Seeper Toy Company. What do? They create dog toys. Oh, lovely. It's also run by dogs. The most wonderful thought was... That's a good one. It's also run by dog... Oh, don't joke like that. You think I'd kid about something like that? You mean if I turn around, I'd see dogs? Yeah. Didn't you see him when you came in? I just entered without looking anywhere else but the bar. You look troubled. I'm not too much of a dog person. I even charge extra if my clients want it doggy style. Doggy? You don't need to know. I'm gonna take this ticket and trade it in next Monday. I'm leaving right now. The ticket would have expired by then, though. She looks like the kind of girl that will hold you to your promise regardless. Is it that obvious? Well, I have to gather the cabs outside. Keep it up, bartender. Good night. Yeah, you too. Good night. Come again. All right, sirs. The night's over. You have kennels you need to return to. All done? Yeah. Boss, how do you end up being booked by dogs? I know some dogs myself. Huh? And you told me we're booked the whole weekend, right? That's right. Please, just bear with it. We're all doing our part after all. Yeah. Well, I gotta go for today. Bye. Take care. Yeah, that was Dana. Good evening. Day 2 of serving dogs. You ready? No. Cheer up! No. That attitude won't make things any easier for yourself. Serving dogs won't ease things either. Have you heard anything from Gil? Nope. But he should be having fun wherever he is. Also, did you know we had darts? Yeah, I did. Why didn't you tell me? Because that's the kind of stuff you should just assume. A target board usually comes with a set of darts. Do you like darts, boss? Not particularly. But I owe someone I owe an apology to someone. Anyway, call me if you need anything. What? What? Quote, ad. Wait, what? What the fuck? That quote was added so weird. Number 2, quote here to quote, ad, juice. What? That quote's added so weird. Anyway, I can't need anything. Sure. Well, then. Ready. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh, hey. Can I have a big beer, please? Thank God, it's a human. Sure, coming right up. Big beer. Big beer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big beer. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The biggest damn beer you ever had. Let's go. Bam. Here you are. Thank you. May I ask what you do for these dogs, Miss, Beatrice? But everyone calls me Betty. And, why do you need to know that? If you've been stuck with dogs all day, you'd also be curious when the human walks in. Fair enough. I'm their veterinarian. They're all your clients? Yeah, company issued that. I mean, I have my own office, but it's in their building. So, you're Betty the vet? Oh, cram it. Sorry, not in the mood for puns right now. I'll keep it in my mind. Anything else I might need to avoid bringing up around you besides puns? Enhancements. But that's harder to shove into a conversation in the first place. Noted. What do you have against enhancements anyway? You just said don't bring it up, Jill! They're unnatural. They go against the very idea of human evolution. But there's a certain wall that humans can't cross without enhancements. It's not like having something replaced will automatically make you an expert in things. If anything, getting enhancements sets you back until you get used to it. Yeah, but it just makes things too easy on paper. Anyone with money can replace their body parts and call it a day. But you have a point. Skill doesn't ship with enhancements, at least not yet. Sorry for the outburst. I have my story with enhancements. Oh, I don't mind. It's way more entertaining than serving drinks to talking dogs. Sorry. Speaking of which, that's my job right now. Do you want another drink? I'm fine for now. Call me if you need anything. Sure. Worm Frigger. Okay, so this isn't Dragon Fucker. This is Worm Frigger. Different. This is Dragon Fucker's little bro. Have you seen a red dot? I've seen many things in my life, but a red dot? Not today. Nope. Do you have any red drinks? Red drinks? Yes. A drink might know something. Right. A red drink. There's a new ad back there? We'll take a look. Bleeding Jane. I think Bleeding Jane was red. We'll start. I think the Bleeding Jane was red, right? We can start with the Bleeding Jane, but it's not alcoholic. Bloomlight, Blue Fairy, Bradatini, Cobalt Velvet. Wait, what determines the color of a drink? I don't know what color the drinks are. Oh, a red drink. Oh, right here. Oh no, it says red drink at the bottom. I think they usually change every day, but you know about the pro. Okay, we'll take a look. Grizzly Temple. Mostly fans used. Okay. Moonblast. Piano and Pile Driver, Sparkle Star, Sugar Rush, Sunshine Cloud, Suplex, Zen Star. Okay, well, I think the Bleeding Jane was red. Okay, 1 Bronson extract. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. I screwed up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And blended? I think this one was red. What would be depending on which you... Is that red? Yeah, I was wondering that. Ace, but I'm not sure. Because, does this one look red? Here. Thanks. Okay, punk. Hear me out. You're gonna tell me where that red dot went or I'll drink you. I'm not bluffing. I'll drink you all up. Okay, yeah, that was good. I wasn't sure if it looked more orange or red, but that worked. Bangkok bastard. Those damn Pomeranians. They think they can come and take our jobs. Excuse me? We've been getting some serious media attention because the company only hires corgis. Must be a slow news day. You know what I say? It's good that we don't hire anyone else. We don't need no more races ruining our workplace. Next thing you know, they'll be asking us to hire cats. Wouldn't the other races bring new skills to the company? Shut up. What do you know? Now give me a bad touch. All right. A bad touch for the dog. Give him a bad now give me a bad touch. That's a pickup line, right? Okay, 1, 2. I'm gonna try that. Hey, pretty lady, give me a bad touch. I'm not gonna say that. That sounds like a very bad idea. Okay, all on the rocks and mixed. Bad touch. Oh, dragon come. Well, his worm trigger came. Here. Huh. Racist dogs. What are the odds? Wait. If I can't tell the difference between them, does that make me racist too? Would it matter if you're racist against racists? Huh. Bartender, please stop dozing off. I need booze. I'm sorry. What can I get you? I'll have a Zen Star. Sure. By name, Zen Star. Wow, here we are. A Zen Star is 4 of each ingredient, all in the rocks and mixed. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the rocks and mixed. Bam! Take it, lady. Here. Thank you. Something on your mind? Willing to lend an ear? It's in the job description. Kind of. Alright then. You mentioned the thing about talking dogs, I thought. People throughout the ages have always dreamt about talking to animals. Never mind the fact that we could always understand their body language. Now that we understand them, what do we find out? They're just furry, adorable little office workers. Actually, scratch that. I've yet to meet a furry office worker with half the charisma of these little guys. You've met furry office workers? I've seen my fair share of the world, bartender. Sounds like you're tired. It's fleas that ticks. It's fleas and ticks season. I am tired. So, you're a tick. Don't you dare. Well, this whole free bar thing is nice, though, I guess. It would have been nicer if we actually had time to properly get ready. What do you mean? I found out about the booking yesterday, and as I was getting ready. Did the client ask for something special? Was there something I needed to know about them? My boss didn't specify anything. All she said was, pretend it's like any other day. That was a screw-up on our end. Sorry. They were desperately looking for a place to celebrate. I was actually surprised to find out when they got a place. Wild sudden plans, did they forget their anniversary or something? We found a place, but the Cardigans were the ones that hired it. And some stupid argument arose, and the Cardigans decided they didn't want to have the Pembrokes at their party. I swear to God, these dogs are like annoying little suburban kids. What are these Cardigans I keep hearing about? Oh, just another kind of corgi, except with different fur colors and slightly different attitudes. All of this is so silly. I've seen dogs play with cats, dogs play with other dogs. And dogs mating with dogs twice their size. Well, that's what happens when you have dogs mimicking their owners. What? What? Well, that's how we did. I mean, that's the reason they're in the bar in the first place. But I guess the media focus on the Pembrokes probably didn't help. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have dogs to... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do your job. Don't mind me. Tortilla Pope. Hey, buddy. Hello? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You? I am? Thanks, buddy. What can I serve you? Well, a big sunshine cloud would be nice. Coming right up. Sunshine cloud. Boom. The Pope would say, yep, it's crazy, eh? Aldehyde, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bronson extract, 1, 2, 3, 4. Assuming this will work. On the rocks and blended. Okay. Here. Oh, ain't that... Hey, little cutie, loopy doopy doo. Little doopy poo, what? Woof. Ooh, rage. You know why I hate man? What do you hate, dog? Cabbages, man. They're like lettuces that decide to go to the gym. They think they're a big deal because their leaves are harder. Guess what? I don't like them. Calm down, dog. Do you want anything? For cabbages not to exist. I meant to drink. Oh, I have a big grizzly temple then. I can do that. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now I get the actual 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3-footer delta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait a minute. I did too much. You gotta reset. Damn it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, I see what I'm doing. I'm grabbing that one by accident. Okay, I wish there was a 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta be careful. Sometimes I grab the wrong and like, why? I keep grabbing the wrong ingredient. Okay. This would have been a good game on the Vita, honestly. His fingerless gloves. Click on the rectangle. Wait, does that work? Oh, I see what you're saying. Can you? Doesn't seem to be working. At least it's not letting me do it. Unless... that would be cool. Maybe there's a way, and I just... because honestly, because I'm playing the prologue first, it hasn't given me any tutorial of any kind. All blended. So I don't... maybe there's a way to do it, but we haven't seen any prologue. This mutt wants a big grizzly temple. Here you go. Chill out for a bit, dog. Thanks, man. Bartender. Yeah. Do you have anything sweet? We're talking about drinks, right? Yeah, it's... I think it was added after the game started. So I really, like, we haven't done any story stuff. If there is even a story to this game, I'm not sure. Are you hitting on me? If that's how you want to see it. I don't know. Let's see what I can get you and make it big. Do you like them big, Miss Betty? It's not the size, but how you sell it. Gourmet food exists for that sole reason. Wise words? Do you like it big, Miss Betty? Yeah, there's not very much. Okay, so she wants something sweet. Hey, sour, classy, bubbly, classy, spicy, sweet, girly, soft. We can do a blue fairy. Sweet, classy, happy. You know what? Let's give her a $500 drink. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're giving her a $500 drink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, all aged, sweet, classy, happy, and mixed. Brantini. Here. Thanks. You know, I'm curious. What's the weirdest client you've ever gotten? I wouldn't be able to tell you. There are many kinds of weird. Pick the first one that comes to mind. Well, there was this one guy that spent 30 minutes arguing with himself before ordering. That's not weird. He came in wearing a Velociraptor mask and wouldn't stop screaming. He left humming Moonlight Sonata afterwards. Oh. Yeah, that's weird. At least he left a nice tip. Speaking of anecdotes, can I ask what's your story with the enhancements? Why the interest? Because it seems like a personal thing. It doesn't sound like it's a question of ethics. And honestly, I'm really bored. Heh. Sure, I can entertain you for a bit. Back when I was a college freshman, some friends of mine decided to get their hands enhanced. It was around that time we all started practicing surgery. They just wanted to bypass all the practice needed. And so they hired this shady character who would supposedly hook them up. I only talked one of them out of it. The others went off with the guy and got their hands chopped off. This is one of those stories that ends badly, I'm guessing. Yeah, poor girls underwent a shady surgical procedure. 2 lost their hands. One was left in an arthritic mess. And the last died on the operation table. So yeah, I'm not too fond of enhancements. Especially if they're taken in an effort to avoid effort. This culture to becoming better automatically with enhancements really gets on my nerves. That story sounds so familiar. Did that shady guy have a bleached mustache and tattooed black eyebrows? He also talked using an electrolarynx. You've seen him? No, but I remember the news about the police catching someone who was performing illegal surgeries. Sometimes you just need shit apples, okay? Don't judge. Never thought I'd meet someone affected by him. It's a small world, isn't it? I guess I gotta check the dogs, see if they're fine. Sure, I'll keep serving them booze. Thanks for sharing that story. Yeah. Accident. He's just like me. Hey, man. Have you ever felt like time was moving too fast? Tonight, I'm feeling like it's not moving fast enough. Lucky you. Well, they say if time feels like it's going too fast, you're having a good time. What can I serve you? I want a bad touch. Sorry. Coming right up. This dog wants a bad touch. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the rocks and mixed. Bad touch. Here you go. Have a good time out there. Maybe you're right. Thanks. Dogfight bartender. One brantini, please. Sure. Brantini. 6 aldehydes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Aged and mixed. Bam. No, dogfights. No, they're not. No, you're right. Excuse me. The beer mat's dirty. Sorry, I'll change it. Nah, leave it like that. It already ruined the brantini anyway. Okay, no wonder the owner hates him. Taking a breather? Yeah, not like I'm that busy though. Fucking dogs. Anyway, do you want anything to drink? No, some dogs gave me drinks already. I'm fine. Oh, alright. Say, bartender, do you like your job? I mean, you're not like the usual crop of bartenders. The kind who are always making a big show at a disco or rave party. Why does everybody keep saying that? Hey, why are you working as a veterinarian? If you want to change the subject, you can just say so. I just did. Fine. I'm a veterinarian because I don't do it. Because if I don't do it, who will? Why is Makoto Yuki in the back? Oh, somebody liked... I don't know. That does look like Makoto, though. You're not wrong. I don't trust other vets. I don't feel like they actually cut for the job. So I took it upon myself to do it. That's quite the ambition. Speaking of ambition, did you start working here because this is what you wanted since high school or something? What a bitch. Yeah. I decided to work at a bar because ever since high school, this is what I wanted to do. That's a whole can of worms I don't want to open. But no. Life took me here, basically. Why the question? I thought we were exchanging life stories with each other. I was also thinking about the whole risk versus reward thing. These dogs made me an offer just as I graduated. Sometimes I wonder if I'd have been better off taking the bigger risks. You know, the whole safe position versus big bet kind of deal. If you're comfortable with the opportunity you've been given, take it. If that's something that's been bothering you for a while, scratch that itch. Wow, you should be a counselor. Nah, it's just cheap advice. Well, I have to take care of the dogs. Excuse me for a bit. Actually, we're just about to leave already. Oh, really? Yeah, thanks for everything. Don't worry. Thank dog. I mean, God! God. Dog gammit. Done for the day, I'm assuming? Yeah. You might want to get some insecticide or something to make sure we're not full of fleas. What does the health inspector think of this stunt? The health inspector is too afraid to come to this part of the city. So I'll assume he's fine with it. Right. Say, boss, you look tense. Really? So we'll call it a day here. Thank you for your hard work. Okay, I think this is the last day of the prologue. Evening. You look bummed, boss. Starting tomorrow, there'll be no more corgis in our bar. Why wouldn't I be sad? Maybe because starting tomorrow, there'll be no more corgis at the bar? I wonder if the Shiba Appreciation Society might be interested in booking us. One problem at a time, boss. Wait, I know someone from the Pomeranian Development Institute. One problem at a time? Still, you've been tense ever since Friday. Are you worried about Gil or something? Trust me, of all my worries, Gil is the least of them. Put on some music and enjoy the day, won't you? Right. Here, let's, Here, we'll just mix some of these up. There we go. Time to mix drinks and change lives! Bartender, we meet again. Oh, Miss Betty. Hello. And the corgi lover. Call me Deal. Deal. Deal? Deal. Wipe that satisfied look off your faces, you two. What can I serve you today? I'll have a beer. I'm not the designated driver today, so give me a fringe weaver. All right, coming right up. One fringe weaver and one beer. Beer, 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 beer. Bronson extract. Outer Delta. 2 flangeride. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mixed. Bam. Success. Next. Fringe weaver. Is one of the corgis driving? Probably. Maybe Dragon fucked her. Fringe weaver. Aldehyde. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All aged and mixed. Bam! Here. Thanks. Thank you. You seem distracted. Has serving so many dogs finally gotten to you? No, well, yeah, but that's not that. My boss has been acting weird since Friday. Weird? How? Romantic weird, drug addicted weird. Let's hope nobody finds the body in the fridge weird. For starters, there's the fact she only told me we were being booked moments before we opened. Plus, she seems completely distracted or lost in her thoughts. Like you. Worse. Oh. She's not being herself, and that makes me wonder if something's going on. Like what? Do you run a human trafficking ring in the basement? No, we don't have a license for that. God. Oh, well, thinking about it too much is not part of my job. Can I ask you something about your job? Sure. I've always been curious. What does the BTC need in their bartenders? What do you need to study? They train you from scratch, so you don't have to study anything beforehand. What does the training involve? It's a lot of etiquette and regulation work. Most of our time, though, is actually spent in simulations. Simulations? Different scenarios involving different chemical hazards, that sort of thing. The way to be able to respond to every possible situation that might come up involving our ingredients. I mean, the chances for failure are really slim, but it's better to not take those chances. I see. I'll be back with you guys in a bit. I must attend to the other clients. Dogs. Whatever. Oh, sure. They are chasing me, man! Who? The cabbages, man! The goddamn cabbages! They're everywhere! They are out for my rump! Never mind. Can I get you anything to calm you down? A big blue fairy would be nice. Okay, then. This dog wants a big blue fairy. 2, 4 aldehyde, 8 aldehyde. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All aged and mixed. Bam. Here. Thanks. Very nice of you. Third birthday. Something the matter? Nothing a drink can't solve. Not sure about that, but that's hardly my job to preach sobriety. So what do you want? Give me a gut punch. Okay, this flea bag wants a gut punch. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 flangeride, 1, 2, 1. Shit. Why am I making a big one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1. All aged and mixed. Here you go. Thanks. Hey, you ever felt guilty for being born the wrong race? The what now? I've just been hearing so much about how we're racist. I'm wondering, are you racist? Not really. Do you feel like the other corgis might be? Definitely. I mean, then why worry? It's not like they're calling you racist. You shouldn't take generalizations personally. You might be right. Man, you should have seen the cutie I saw yesterday on the way home. She looked like a cat boomer. She was wearing a mini dress and had this prosthetic eye. I thought you were against people using prosthetics. I'm not against cute, though. Besides, I'm not against prosthetics. I'm only against enhancements. I don't see the difference between the two. Alright, let me put it this way. If you lost an arm and replaced it with a mechanical arm that does exactly what the older one did, I'm okay with it. But if you lost your arm and replaced it with a gun-loaded super arm from hell, that's something I'm not okay with. Even worse is if you decide to replace your arm because of fashion or a whim or to get better at some sport. That's completely not cool. That's the difference between a prosthetic and an enhancement. Replacement versus enhancement. I am of a similar opinion about Lilim replacing their factory parts for kicks. But if you think that's going to be an easy way of getting better at something, you're in for a bad surprise. Well, I can see why you think that, but what suggested to you that what she had wasn't an enhancement? If she had bad eyesight, wouldn't that count as an enhancement, even if it fixes it? How does reparative work factor into your ideologies? They might be enhancements, but they also replace something faulty. Well, damn it, stop making sense, you piece of scrap. You're weakening my resolve. Having fun? Oh, bartender, that was fast. There seems to be less dogs out today, at least dogs that want to drink. Yeah, some of them ate their tickets. Oh, lovely. I'll be the one dealing with that later. Say, what's your take on the whole enhancement discussion, bartender? My mom had a saying, anyone can make a chandelier out of their anyone can make a chandelier out of their asses. Which somehow means your body, your choices? If they're not hurting anyone, I don't see the point in hating them. See, Betty? Hey, I didn't say I automatically hate anyone who has an enhancement. Me being against something isn't the same as being against someone. I'm not some 12-year-old blindly hating someone because of something like that. Maybe you should practice what you preach. What does that mean? I fear retaliation, so I'm not saying another word. Are you two gonna order anything? I'm fine right now. She's drinking mine, actually. All right. Call if you need anything else. Sure. Let's see. Ow! Ow! So much for avoiding retaliation. Poop eater. You're not gonna believe me. I was in the bathroom, and this other dog was looking at me from the top of the sink. You mean the mirror? No! Another dog! I see. Well, what can I serve you? You're not gonna do anything about the other dog on top of the sink? I'm sure he doesn't want to hurt anybody. Don't worry. I hope you're right. Well, I want something really sweet. Coming right up. Up with something sweet. Let's... I think it went to Piano Woman. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Shit. Powdered Delta. Where am I? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All aged and mixed. Bam. Have a piano woman. Here you go. Thanks. Please think about the thing of the other dog on top of the sink. I will, don't worry. Well then. That was quick. Like I said, there aren't too many dogs today. Well, I heard someone booked us for 3 days. I expected more of an attendance. While you were gone, this fellow here said that the Bleeding Jane is better than a pile driver. Well, pile driver. Sorry, wrong accent. Please prove him wrong. All I'm saying is that I don't see the point in drinks that feel more like a kick in the mouth than a beverage. What do you think, bartender? Do you think there's any point discussing non-alcoholic drinks in a bar? In my opinion, people who order Bad Touch always make me giggle like an idiot, though. That's not an opinion, that's a statement. Ah, well, please serve us either pile drivers or Bleeding Janes. We'll let you decide which one is better. Please serve us either pile... Okay. Coming right up. Pile driver, 2 of any of those. Okay. Wait, so not one of each? Two of each? Okay. Which is more expensive? Yeah, now I'm curious. Pile driver 160. Bleeding Jane is 2. So I guess I just make... Okay. Bronson extract. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This isn't this. There's no alcohol in this though. It just mixed or blended? Blended. Go on. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're right. Here? Yes. Yeah. Take his side, see if I care. How did you two end up discussing that? Well, it started when I told this guy I wasn't as crazy about the idea of working just for corgis. Why don't you like corgis? They're cute and fluffy and funny and just like make you smile. Tell me one interesting thing about them. Legends say they were created by a fairy and their breed was raised to fight dragons. Oh, you have to be kidding. No, actually I heard that one too. Really? Still, I can't see why you're so tired of them. Dunno, maybe because I only ever deal with them at their worst. You've only seen them in their happy state. I'm the one running feces samples and then clogging their sphincters if they eat their own dental floss. God, I might be a veterinarian, but they treat me more like a mom, and not in a good way. They don't think they fight dragons. Oh God, yeah, you're not. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, their names beg to differ. It's like being a gynecologist. After a while, you stop seeing boobs and vaginas. Instead, all you see are issues you must fix. Damn it. At least they are cute issues. Depends. Gynecologists can't pick clients by age or preferences. I was talking about your job. Oh, yeah, that too. Still, I don't think it's so much that I'm tired of them as I'm tired of you being so obsessed with them. I'm not obsessed, I'm passionate. You sleep with a corgi plushie and have a wall dedicated to photos you've taken at the company. I'm really passionate. Too much passion can become an issue, you know. Speaking of issues, did you talk with the directors of the whole cardigan conflict? I was going to do that tomorrow, when they're all together. But I still don't see why I should be the one doing it. For starters, they don't take me too seriously. Understandable. I don't take you seriously either. I mean, in the end, they're still dogs. They need someone with a strong, commanding voice. Are you saying I have a naggy voice? No, not your voice. Just your entire demeanor. So I have a naggy demeanor? I'm assuming you two are talking about the whole race conflict. Yeah, this is hurting them more than they think. The company might actually collapse at this rate. Which is terrible, because a couple of dogs' families are depending on their paychecks. Doesn't that count as, like, unethical and unusual treatment of animals? It's a bit of a legal gray area. The dogs are doing it willingly, after all. And even if they weren't doing it willingly, the dogs aren't actually being mistreated or exploited. In fact, the company's pretty relaxed. Speaking of relaxed, how's Jurgen doing? He's fine. Still complaining about his back, still unwilling to take his medicine. He says he's not that weak. Who's this Jurgen guy? Jurgen, my guardian. I passed the test years ago, but I couldn't leave him. That's actually commonplace, isn't it? Lilum is being unable to leave their guardians. Oh, Lilum being unable to leave their guardians because they feel too much like family? Now, to be fair, people get attached to many things. Some even get obsessed with inanimate objects. My grandpa loved his car more than any of his sons. The one whose will left all his earthly possessions to his car, right? Yeah, that one. How do you become a Lilum's guardian? You fill a form at the Artificial Intelligence Council. Then, they do a background check. If they deem you useful, they'll give you authorization. You're given a week's notice before they give you all the data about the Lilum you'll be taking care of. You'll have to watch over it until it can pass 3 different personality tests. If the Lilum wants to stay with you after that, that's your problem. So, it's like adoption and the lottery all rolled into one. They do that to diversify the possible outcomes. 2 Lilum can be of the same model, but they'll grow differently depending on their guardians. What if something happens to the Guardian? A new Guardian can appeal to the Council, stating they're more fit for the position of the original. This happens when a Guardian has become unavailable in some way, or because you can back up claims of neglect or maltreatment. You spit out all that information like it's hard-coded in you. I worked in that department for some time before coming to STC. It's almost a reflex. Are you interested in becoming a Guardian, Bartender? I don't know. I'm just a nerd when it comes to AIs in general. The money they give you for it's not that great, though. I see. So does this guy exist because of Turing? I was thinking maybe the same thing, actually, Ty. I was curious about that. That could be. Money Shredder. Listen here, Punk. Sorry. I didn't mean to call you Punk. It's just... I was chasing my tail. Now I'm too hyper to control myself. Sorry. Just give me anything. All right. This dog wants anything. I wonder if it's safe to give him something sweet. You know what? Probably not. What's the most expensive drink? $2.80. Cobalt Velvet. Not that it matters, like you said. Yeah, let's give him a Piano Man. Piano Man it is! All on the rocks and mixed. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. All on the rocks. Mixed. Bam. Take it. Here. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Otherwise, why would there be prices? Woo, that's better. Thanks, Punk. No, see, I can see the value of other dog races. Like Pomeranians, those are nice, but they aren't Corgis. Well, yeah, I can understand that. I mean, remember that cute girl from yesterday I mentioned earlier? Yeah? Yeah. The white knight that was with her, she wasn't that bad either. I mean, it was obvious that the tapestry of muscles was hidden under her armor. I prefer more delicate-looking girls, though. You can appreciate how something looks, but that doesn't mean it's necessarily your thing. And you, bartender? Me. What? Which dog race do you prefer? That's not the question I was expecting. Not much of a dog person, actually. Do you have any pets? A cat, named Four, yeah. He's just a stray I rescued. Do you like rescuing girls, too? I'm sure I should be making a witty retort right now, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say no. Weird. I've always thought the rescue fantasy was universal. Why call it Four? Four is a Lilum I met some time ago that... Never mind. Pretty lame name if you ask me. Better than calling it asshat. I bet you and Four play is quite a sight, eh? I bet when you and Four play is quite a sight, eh? The ... He's so lively, sometimes I fear Four shadows my presence entirely. You guys want to lose consciousness that much? Oh, she hates the puns. You really need to calm down with the whole pun-hating stuff, Betty. But to move away from this whole foreground, why does this rescue fantasy you mentioned before, what is this rescue fantasy? You know, the one where wayward, dangerous souls redeem themselves through the power of love. Bad boy who turns away a laugh of crime. The drug addict girl who lived on the streets and turned tricks until she found a good man worth changing for. It's corny romance cliches 101. Well, you're the one with the shelf full of old lady romance novels. I'll trust you on this. Hey, Fabio the 13th is a national treasure. Fabio the 13th is a national treasure. You don't even like guys. Why do you read those novels? They let you put yourself in the place of the main character quite easily. Even if I said the main character is a muscular man, I see no problem. Just, what is your self-image? If I may ask something else, what is it? Why do you hate puns so much? Many people cringe at puns, you know. Yeah, but you react like you have a vendetta against them. They made me feel stupid. What? When I was a kid, everyone in my house had a penchant for making puns at the drop of a hat. I was the only one who couldn't get them. Years later, I finally got them, and they weren't that funny. They made me feel stupid. All in the name of some terrible joke that wasn't even funny in the first place. I've said this many times, I might as well make a recording, but you need to chill out, Betty. I am chilling out. Just because I complain about stuff doesn't mean I'm not relaxed. I'm not sure that's how it works. Trust me, when I'm tense and angry, you'll know it. I fear the thought. Anyway, I'll go check on the dogs. I'm supposed to be their doctor, and they're being suspiciously quiet. Be careful. You want anything else? I'll have a bloom light, actually. Make that 2, please. Sure? Yes, for 2 bloom lights. Bloom light. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Aged. On the rocks. Mixed. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Bam, 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 bam. Serve. Here. Thanks. Say, you two seem to get along quite well. Well, when you're the only sentient humanoids in the entire company, it kind of happens. Sentient? We have a couple of test mannequins and cardboard cutouts, so I see. Seems there's more to it than just that, though. I mean, even if you two are the only ones of your kind, you can still hate each other. Well, I guess I'm one of the few that can stand Betty. She's a really nice person, but she doesn't sugarcoat things. Yeah, I can see that. You should see her treating those dogs. She becomes so patient and understanding, even if it's only for a little while. The dogs don't call her mom to mock her. Can dogs mock people? I don't know. Even if it's only for a little while. You were eavesdropping. So, you can say nice things once in a while. You say that like I'm the aggressive one here. It's nice hearing people say good things about you once in a while, you know? You should take your own advice. Maybe some other time. I'm not a hug box. Anything happened? A dog in the bathroom got angry at his reflection on the mirror and charged into it. Luckily, nothing bad happened. I just made the dog very confused. How the hell did you get on top of the sinks? They're surprisingly agile, even with those stubby little legs. Oh, yeah, I ordered you this. Thanks. By the way, Betty, how's Veronica? We broke up last month. What? Well, things are not going so well. We got too used to one another. Everything was starting to become routine. We decided to break up before things got bitter. And why didn't you tell me that before? What? Did you want your turn at the... Why? Did you want your turn at the Betty Mobile? I don't know. I guess I just didn't want to trouble you. And after a while, stopped feeling like it was something relevant to say. Ugh, please don't do that again. Try trusting me. Yeah, you're right. You know what bothers me? The fact that asking after someone's health always feels like you're walking on the floor full of glass shards. The fact that asking after someone's health always, oh yeah, you know, shit. There's always this chance that the other person is not okay or even dead. And what started as a legitimately fun moment can go sour. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for not trusting you, you piece of scrap. Don't worry, I understand why you did it. Now to think about it, you sure hang out with us a lot, bartender. Well, dogs can only be so interesting. And besides, there haven't been many dogs today. Is my presence unwanted? No, not at all, especially since you're the one bringing the booze. You're like those cab drivers that like to chat all the way, but you smell better than most of them. My God! Thank you? Funny thing is that we are unofficially associated with the local taxi line. They're the ones that send drunkards to their homes. You seem really, really like talking to your clients. Like it's one of the best parts of your job or something? It kinda is. I sit around at a crowded place like malls or bars and think to myself, each and every person here has a story. It's a humbling experience. Everyone has dreams, fears, and loved ones. If you dig deep enough, you'll realize that the gap between the two random people isn't as big as you think it is. In fact, it's quite small. And in this job, you get to hear all kinds of stories. Some people just blurt it all out. Some do it while they're drunk. To know that no matter how similar they might seem at first glance, no people are alike, it's fascinating. You could be a powerful information broker with all that knowledge. Nah, not interested. Did you find Leah? No, I never saw her. I did think about it, and I wonder if it's a, either it happens at like only a specific point in the main story, or it's in the Endless Christmas thing. I like to see myself as a friendly ear rather than someone you need to be wary of. I guess there's still decent folks out there. I'm not decent. You're critically obsessed with dogs. I'll go check if there's any other dogs that want something. Sure. Go ahead. Quick, beer! Okay. He wants something, anything. Okay, he said beer. He literally said beer. Here. Thanks. Now boom! Why did you break the glass? I made breakfast! Get it? Because you made the drink fast, so I broke it. Go. Enough crowd. Suddenly I understand the hate for puns. Hey, hey, Render. Yeah? Hey, your job has a funny name. You don't say. Oh, she's already drunk. She drank way less than she did last night. Yeah, but she drank a bottle before coming here. Why? I wish I knew. It's an example of her alcohol tolerance, though. Danter, I want to make a toast to my good friend, the robot here. Probably the only person, robot thing that can stand my yapping for more than half an hour. Without him, my job would be 5 times more boring, and my life 2 times more meaningless. Cheers! You're not holding a drink. Then give me one, Ben Trader. Isn't your job? I need a beer, a big one. All right, she wants a big beer. I forget. I need to remember how to make beer. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Cheers. I said cheers. 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 Good. Grumpy when sober and a sweetheart when drunk. It seems like she's been like this since her university years. You make it sound like those were a decade ago. I can understand lacking the taste of alcohol, but what's so good about getting drunk? First, oh, I am not drunk. You're too happy. I'm a happy person when drunk. Anyway, it's something you just can't explain. You just like it. Your body needs it, craves it. That's called being an alcoholic. I prefer the term alcohol enthusiast. Anyway, humans actively look for things that make them feel lightheaded. Why else would they leave some poison in potentially dangerous foods like that weird balloon fish thing? Why would they eat spicy food or drink fermented milk? Seriously, how crazy does someone need to be to say, hey, let's eat this thing and see what happens? Worse yet, they've even found medicine among all that junk. The one that invented penicillin was probably the worst of them all. Fair enough. Let's see, that's proof you're drunk. If you were sober, you would just say, hell if I know. Silly robot. Now that I think about it, what kind of robot are you? Lilim. Lilim always sounds too feminine. Okay then. What manner of piece of scrap are you? You don't know. Never cared, but now I'm curious. Oh, well, you won't remember it tomorrow. I'm a DT-01D, a social development robot. Is that like a DFC-72S? No. DFC-72S are designed to be as physically human as possible in order to blend in with humans better. My line is more tailored for resilience. We are work, Lilim. Why must you be cursed to only one destiny from the moment you're born? You can do whatever you want, silly robot. Follow your dreams. I know. I'm already doing it. Being created or hardwired for one duty only means you're more adept at certain things. Giving robots freedom of choice. That's the whole purpose of the ADN law. Yeah, but you say you're resilient. But you don't look the part. True, I never upgraded my muscles, but I can stand up to 200 degrees Celsius without breaking a sweat. Lilim can sweat? Cooling agents, yes. No matter, you're still special to me no matter what kind of robot you are. Lilim. No matter what piece of shit you are. Speaking of special, how come it isn't legal to marry a dog yet? Excuse me. What? If humans are allowed to marry robots, Lilim, I meant Lilim, they should be able to marry dogs too. Okay? AB Trander. That's me, I think. Ab Trander. That's me, I think. This guy here wants to bang a dog. Mock him. This guy here wants to bang a dog. Mock him. There's some lines you just don't expect to ever read, ever. Excuse me? I do not. I was just saying that if humans are allowed to marry Lilim, why shouldn't they be able to marry animals? Because, first of all, they're not humanoids. What about monkeys, then? And now you want to bang a monkey. And now you want to bang a monkey. I do not. And second of all, dogs, just like many other animals, can't give you consent. But look at these dogs. Sure, they have cognitive abilities of seven-year-olds, but they can talk, drink booze, argue. So now we... So now you want to bang a 7-year-old? We have a regular here who would be delighted to hear that. What the? I have no idea. We're leaving this alone. We have a regular here who would be delighted to hear that. Stop it. Remember, Lilim human marriages were only sanctioned after the Lilim achieved full sentience. And even then, they used marriage as a way to evolve the collective source. Besides, dogs don't really love us that way. Trying to apply human ideas like marriage to a dog is like... This is a weird conversation! It's like trying to feed vegetables to a carnivore. You get me? Says the ex-vegetarian. Why are you only smart when drunk? I'm not drunk. But anyway, if you want to screw a dog or a chimp, go ahead. Just don't bring marriage or infants into the whole deal. You want to screw a dog or a chimp, go ahead. Go ahead! Oh, dear Lord. But if you even start thinking about doing the horizontal mambo with a 7-year-old, please seek some mental help. But I don't want to bang dogs or monkeys or 7-year-olds. Well... Thank God. Then, why did you suddenly start talking about dog-human marriage? It's just I was thinking about all these dogs in tuxedos and I started picturing a dog in a bridal dress. I mean, I just try and picture that. And I'm the drunk one. Wait, I'm not drunk. Why would I say that? Then again, when you get drunk, you only get dizzy. Do you have a limit, as in a limit to know how much you can drink before passing out? No, I just get disoriented to the point I'm effectively useless, but I never pass out. Maybe if I passed out, I wouldn't have to deal with all the shit that follows. I always have to wait at least 24 hours before the effects pass. One has to wonder why they gave all those human flaws to a Lilim. I read something about that. It said that by giving Lilim the same kind of weaknesses humans have, they would develop the same way humans do. So, that's why they also bite their lips randomly when eaten. Seems like it. But it makes me wonder, exactly how anatomically correct are you? That's something I know, and you don't. Any of you want anything else to drink? Yeah, I want nothing. You're drunk enough as it is. You're not my dad. You can't tell me what I can or can't do. Beatrice Albert, stop drinking right now. Yes, Mom. Now go sleep in the car. We're almost done here. But Mom... Go. Bye, Bartender. Bye, Miss Betty. It actually worked. If I didn't know she wouldn't remember anything tomorrow, I'd be afraid of retaliation. Although I'm curious, why do you call her Miss Betty? It makes her sound like a teacher or something. Etiquette? I don't know. There's also something about her that makes it feel right to call her that. Maybe it's the forehead. I see. Well, I gotta get things ready if you'll excuse me. I think this is the end of the prologue. Good luck. Wyvern lover. Hey! We're closing. Damn it! Well, everyone's safe in a cab. We're taking our leave, bartender. Thank you for providing such a great service in such short notice. That's my job. Yeah, no kidding. My job, you were interesting too. Well, thank you. I'll make sure to tell all of my associates about the wonders of this place. Thank you, and please come again. We sure will. My regards to Miss Betty. Gladly. See you later then. Bye. All done? Yep. Seems like we got some new regulars. Yeah, it'd be nice if they came back. Or that we're still here when they want to come back. You've been acting weird all weekend, boss. Are you okay? I am... But the bar's not. What do you mean? Well, I guess you have the right to know. The BTC sent me a message on Friday. Valhalla hasn't been bringing in much income the last few months. Which means we're at risk of being wiped off the map. Oh. That's it? Just like that? That's it? Interesting. Okay. I guess that was it. I guess we actually start the real game now. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable, grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. I don't have a drink. I don't have any snacks. Damn it. Hey, over here. Ooh. Wait, what? How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe. Look sharp. The game's starting and the players need a good first impression of its main character. Oh, okay. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit, my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. Why is she all, like, digity? But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. She's a Digiman. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya. Oh. It's just a dream. Ugh. There's something near the door. Chapter 1, Prometa. Okay, cool. Now we're actually... What's funny is we're not going to get very far in the actual game today. The corgi thing was funny, but... Now we'll see the actual game. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save up your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. Okay. Go to work. Look at her shirt. Life backup. Welcome, Jill. Augmented Eye. Mass immigration continues as... Wanderers, the newest threat to our... Wonderlands, newest threat to our security. Mass immigration, one of those new city, Cyborg and Healed returns next year. Cyborg and Healed returns next year to Super Silver Thunderdome by Lana Smithy. The popular show Cyborg and Heels returns to the Dome this March. The tickets are going on sale in January. Cyborg and Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Director Quentin Hayter explains Cyborg and Heels' special appeal during the exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels. It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before with a niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, the constant shortages of basic groceries and rampant violent crime, Glitch City citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. It comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Wonderland's newest threat. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high on the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. They hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during the stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild parties. The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all the kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream, from Anthro to Bunny Girl. The purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example, having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. Okay, cool. I guess that's it. Interesting. I was in there yeah, that was a hell of a time. Okay, so we have our special shirt. We have our slut shirt. Our cat. Looks like... I wonder what Alma thinks of this whole thing. Okay. I guess that's it. Go to work. Tuesday, December 13th. I am Brooke. Good evening. Hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face skill? When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's the boss? Don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Jill and Gil. Oh, I guess it was... Yeah, it's Jillian, not Jill. Yeah, that makes sense. You said something? Yeah, that you look distracted. Very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. To mention the fact that 2 days ago, I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, Neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill! I'm sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can! Let's go through the basics, shall we? Just in case. Oh, now they're gonna teach me how to play the game. You can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But, bear with me for a second, okay? Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe in the navigation bar and the recipe book, and that'll show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors, like sweet types, like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients to the cells on the right, and the shaker in the center. Jill. Jill, done. Press the mix button and press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. Yeah. You can press the reset button anytime, even while using the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Jill, I'm the one who went through the formal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem. Jill wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I'm missing the ingredients of the drink, okay, so we'll make a piano man. Because I think I get it. 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. All on the rocks. What? How did I screw it up? What did I do wrong? Oh, fuck. I must have missed one of those. Okay, that should be it. All in the rocks. Okay, what am I doing here? Maybe I need to go through the whole thing. Oh, 3? I'm just not reading. I'm trying to rush it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now on the rocks. What am I... Oh, I'm literally skipping ingredients. Like, I'm just not... I'm trying to get out of the tutorial, and I'm doing it dumb. I was just being so stupid there. Here. Happy? Yes. Very. I stand corrected. Now, let's get to work. Oh. Yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, if the recipe says it uses optional chemistry, that means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional chemistry doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Chemitrine is the alcohol. Oh, so this is literally where they teach. This is where they teach all the stuff. Chemitrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the full amount still has an effect. If you had too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am. Yeah. Hey, guys! Oh, Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. Yep, I literally didn't do the tutorial, Apples, because I played the prologue, which I think just assumes you've played the game already. Yeah, well, what it was, Apple, like, I think the prologue was added after, as like an extra chapter, but like I played that because it was prologue, but so I literally skipped the tutorial and I had to learn it just by playing it. She's gonna make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that. That's up to you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Oh. You think the chief knocked her out? Nah, it's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yeah, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? Oh, you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Jill, you've known me a long time now. Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that, on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Well, in order to see it, you have to, like, click on an icon in the top left of the screen, so it's easy to miss. I didn't see it because Ty pointed it out. Have fun. Just that. Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought stuff from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all its 12 slots filled with songs before I can start. I wonder what the logic was behind that decision. Okay. Bam! Troubling news. Gays that invited. Will you remember me? Arene, Neo Avatar. Snowfall, Synthestitch. Dawn approaches, Reminiscence. Digital Drive. Ready. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey! Give me a beer! Oh, sure, right on it. He wants a beer. He looks like quite a big guy, though. Wait. So... does this mean, like, can I just make him a big one, then? Like, she's mentioning... oh, shit. Like, I'm curious. He just asked for a beer, but, like, he looks like quite a big guy. Like, I'm curious. Yeah, like, we'll see here. Let's see if this is right. All mixed. Here you go. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. Thanks, I guess. You're lucky. I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes. Like New Jersey 3. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor of and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published here without my blessings. They started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey! People love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. And you blame them? The idea of some wild card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's... ah. That's the kind of corny shit that brings in the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. The missus and her kids? He's getting plastic surgery all around. Oh, God. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news. Just speculations or copycats. Yeah, you're right, Ty. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first off, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And the second, you're tired of one article about the you're tired of one article about the supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders, but not about all the daily stories about murders and other horrors. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, my job would be easier. How so? People get People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took some news from some elderly woman being killed to guaranteed clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a stick, a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. And that's why I like these urban legends. They're easy to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. Even people like you, people who avoid murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money is good. Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone lacks a certain something how anyone that lacks a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh? I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, those columnists in your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column... shit. Forget that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... That kid couldn't care less about his name. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch, but he gets less hits than the bitch. But he gets less, his column couldn't care. Oh, I can't read. His column is the least visited on the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming he's a food critic. The corgis did a number to me? I guess, yeah, they had a hard time reading. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Beer again. This man likes beers. They come cheaper at bulk stores, though. Here again. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What did I do wrong? One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Here. Haha! That's the big thanks. It's the big things that make life worthwhile. Worthwhile. God, my accent keeps changing. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So, tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within constitutional rights to call this place a hellhole. I'm doing my best in here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey! I heard that! Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you would like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but they really want to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong. But even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I failed to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do you care if this guy I saw in a random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they were dating God knows who? What? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh, please! As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers, this sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that were the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments that they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help. Sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating the behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like to talk big words, eh, Brat? Well, two can play that game of... Hey! You're a bartender, right? No. I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet you would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually, the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, but it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. You want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something? Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson. Or Boss. Boss is just a title. Too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan. Now that's more like it. With the only language opposite, I think there was one more, Ty, but I can't remember. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not my family, not to my position as a boss, to me. You want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, God, no. But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing on their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh, yeah. You're asking me something. What was it? Drink. Another one. Do you? Ah, yes. Yes. It's not letting you raid me. That's fine. I don't... Ratings for hookers and fat people. Cujo. Ratings for hookers and fat people. That's really weird, because literally people raid me all the time. Well, not all the time, but people do raid me. I shouldn't. Like, literally, I was raided maybe last stream? I think maybe the stream before? I didn't mess with the settings. Weird. But I appreciate the thought, Cujo. I don't even know where that setting would be. Setting, probably under settings. Channel? No. Moderation? Yeah, I heard it was long. I mean, it was obviously long if you were still going on it. I'll have to look it up. I don't know. I don't remember how it works. I don't know what happened. Yeah, that's a long demo, man. That's a long demo. Ah, yes, yes. You know what? Third time's a charm. Give me a beer. All right. Third time's the charm. For what? Anyway, better get him that beer. It looks good. It looks really good. So we'll make him another big beer. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One beer. Did not! Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers. Enjoy. Say, kid, this bar have any investors? You didn't call it a hellhole. There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any other fast food chain, so there's no local investors. Why? Yeah, just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important. God, think they're so important they put their money in the company. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do the thing, and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their nose in and start changing the silliest stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and all those other kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always one guy or gal who's like, hey, why don't you do what the other newspaper does? Recently, they told me they need more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep that stuff spicy while keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks. I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when they do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. Did I overserve him? Did I give him too much alcohol? By the way, your demons are apparently called personas, and they borrow a lot of things from persona like bonds, social links. Oh, of course, Jack Frost name doesn't surprise me. So it feels pretty SMT, though. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. I never heard from him again. Jill? Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling! The sinks! The toilets! The vents! Shh. You'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Survive's music tones are very SMTS. Also more glory. The music was unique, I thought. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I save in the middle of... I can't save right now, can I? Okay. What can I... Big gut punch fast. All right. 5 Bronsons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 planner. Optional. We'll just give him 2. Sure. All aged and mixed. Here. Think only at her home? Yeah. Here. Huh. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar? Hellhole. Crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, Mr... What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question, then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was, an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. She's like, shit, you got me on that. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask what you decided to come to our bar? May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. It's the prostitute. It's that prostitute girl that we saw briefly in the prologue. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. You said it took me 6 hours, but it was worth the time spent. Hey, Jill. Where'd you put the dish soap? Jill's ran out. Below the sink, where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance our customer experience? Validate you? I mean, I think I already did in the Discord server, but it's fine. It's fine. I don't know how this command works, but we'll just do this, because I think this will be good enough for you, hey? Mr. Fleet Raven. Did this work? There we go. Bam. Mr. Fleet Raven had to redo his Twitch channel from scratch because he lost it due to a violent, turbulent Twitch storm or something. I don't know. Something to do with phones. So yeah, he had to start from over from scratch. A friend of mine I've known for a while now, actually, on Twitch. So if anybody wants to go over there and shoot him a follow, he streamed a lot of SMT stuff and Souls-like content back in the day. Not really sure what he's going to be getting into now, but if anybody wants to go over there, shoot him a follow. He's okay. Kind of a douche, but you know, who isn't, right? There you go, you happy motherfucker? Okay. Anyways, yeah, he's good shit, so check him out. I'm sorry about the douche thing. I'm not sorry. So any other feedback you want to provide the establishment? We can enhance our customer experience. No worries. I don't know if that'll actually help. I don't think this game's incredibly popular, so we're... No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's it. An achievement, and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things over opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and latest, an alpaca. Oh, fancy! You excited? What? Turning like 49 or what? Probably 49. No. Yeah, probably close. No, early happy birthday. I'll try to remember to say it on October 6th as well. I'm pointing at chat, but really the camera's here. I need to move my shit. But still, no, happy birthday, man. Early happy birthday-ish. You excited? You got any crazy-ass plans? I never do on my birthdays. My birthdays usually end up with me doing nothing. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She's got really drunk and started screaming, "She was an alpaca!" She started spitting on everything. Afterwards, my boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Oh, that sounds like fun. Sounds like fun, Cujo. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. He wants a pile driver. Honestly, feel like suplexing him though. Do 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 do. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All mixed. Bam. Here. That's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? What the hell kind of game are we playing? I really had no idea what kind of... Anyways, you ever faked an orgasm? It's like, oh my god. I'm sorry, I think I heard that wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not going to answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but that moment the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you really shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. What the fuck? It's not. It's not a dating sim. It's not. Still, that's quite a random thought to suddenly just have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit too quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Let's give him a fringe weaver. Ooh, a lot of alcohol in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All aged and mixed. Don't worry, we'll get rid of that guy. We'll put it on, I'd buy that for $1. Try not to drink too fast. It's up to me. Hey, lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty? How? Like, hungry? No. I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel like there's a part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might just keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it? Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is... bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. What the hell? I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing. Way cheaper. Yeah, no, have a good night. Have a good night, Cujo. Thanks for hanging out, man. It was really good seeing you again, buddy. It was really good seeing you again. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day. For 3 years in a row now. Hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day. For 3 years in a... Wow, holy shit. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. Oh my god! You can't... Ah! The dialogue in this game is good. I do like the dialogue. At least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me. Or to believe me. Huh? Could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. This smell's killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good, Ugh. Boss, I'm gonna take a break. Alrighty. Oh, okay, cool. Interesting. Honestly, though, I know it's... I probably should call it here. I know I have an early day tomorrow. I do think I'm going to really enjoy this game. This seems quite funny. A lot of reading it's going to be. I actually thought this one was going to be voice acted just because the last one was. So I hope people don't get too sick of my voice, because there's going to be a lot of it. More than normal, probably. But yeah, I'm probably calling her here. was fun though. Plus, I do think my that makes sense. That makes sense, Ty. I do think I'm gonna enjoy this though. You know what? I think I might try to pick up that other game. And kind of add to this list of games we're running through, because I think it'll it's a different style of game, but I think it'll just fit in thematically, and so it should be fun. I forget what it's called, but because it seems like I think it might be made by the same people who made Valhalla. But yeah, so I think I might grab it. But yeah, you guys have a good night. This has been fun. I really enjoy the characters. It's a different team. Is it? Interesting, because when I was looking at the Valhalla store page, it actually it looked like it was part of a bundle. It looked like you could actually get Valhalla and that game as a bundle. Oh, they put it in a bundle. Okay, so is it like same producers or what? Like, because unless I misunderstand how Steam works, I thought whenever there was game bundles, it was usually by like the same people, but I never really paid much attention. That one does have crossover characters, though, right? True. You know what? That's very true. If there's character crossover, is it cyberpunky? It looks like it might. Okay. You know what? I like the idea that I'm just going to pretend all of these games, even if they don't, I'm just going to pretend they all take place in the same little universe. It makes it more fun in my head. It makes it like we're exploring a world. You know what I mean? And that's kind of cool. So maybe I'll grab that one. We'll see. But yeah, I know. I'm enjoying this so far. A lot of reading, and I do like the fact, I like that even though the drink mixing is like pretty bare bones. Like, well, not pretty bare bones. Even though it's like simple, I enjoy the fact that there is like a constant little mini game going on. The world of cyberpunk lesbians. It is what it is. But yeah, no, you guys have a good night. I'm enjoying this game quite a bit so far. But yeah, peace, guys. It's been fun. So good night, Ty, Apples, Cujo, if you're still there. You guys have been fun. Here it is. Peace.